Hi, I'm Master April Hawley at American Tiger Martial Arts and Fitness, and we're going through our key concept series. So this is the key concept that's on the bottom of the Tigers and first year students' yellow belt requirements. And it's about footwork. And what it says is to shuffle to stay with your opponent. So there's shuffling and there's entering footwork, and it just depends on the application. If you're trying to move a short distance, here's your guarding stance. We talked about that in the first key concept series. So if you're in your guarding stance and you need to move forward just a little bit to stay with your opponent, then you use that entering footwork. And then that way you get you into the zone where you're able to do a good strike. It also allows you to move off the line of a punch. So a punch or a kick comes at you, and instead of going straight forward, you move to the side. That also is where that's going. But let's say that you did some move and that person moves and you need to move in a lot. Then you could use shuffle. And then when you shuffle, you actually extend the front foot and then slide the next one up. It's kind of slower than the entering footwork. It's not as precise, but when you have a long distance to try and cover, a shuffle will work better than the entering footwork. The other key concept there is that you want to stay with your opponent. So whether you're entering footwork to stay as you're doing, you do a strike, they move and react, you move up, then that's how that works. So if I had Mr. King here come and help me out, and say we're in our guarding stance and he throws a left roundhouse punch, and I move in because this is where I'm a little bit safer for this, and then I do a strike, there's his reaction, right? I want to move in just a little bit more and I hit, right? And let's say I do a back elbow or something and he moves back quite a bit. Boom! Well now, instead of doing entering footwork, I will shuffle in to do the next strike. So that's kind of how that works. And then there's the 6-inch rule. So you notice every time, like if Mr. King throws a strike at my face, boom, it stops 6 inches, but I go and react as if I got hit, because then he starts to recognize that reactions open up more targets. He chooses maybe another target, and then I react to that one. All right, so he's not hitting me. We have that good 6-inch rule, but what happens is the better your reactions are, two things are really good about that. One, you're helping your partner out, and two, if it comes up ever in your life where somebody starts to throw a strike at you and for some reason you can't block, you'll be used to reacting before.
Sure.
So I come here, he's kind of already absorbed the blow. Let's do it with a punch to the stomach. All right? So if I punch him in the stomach, he would react. If I start to punch him in the stomach and he reacts, see what happened? What happened is he's out of range a little bit. So even if he got hit, he's probably already moving because he's trained so much in this style that he's gotten the reactions down. And then when you're in black belt class, we learn some things where there's contact with the reactions, and then you can really see that in kind of like real time and real life. So that's the key concept for the yellow belt. I hope that was helpful. So thank you, Mr. King.
Welcome out.